Hi, friends. How are you today? I hope you are well. First and foremost, thank you for being here with me in this space. If this video found you, just trust that it's meant to be, that something brought us together. And for that, I give thanks. This video in particular is to share with you a little bit about who I am and why I'm here and what this space even is. So, if you have not met me yet, my name is Christina Harr. I am an energy intuitive and channel. I am brand new at creating these videos. I have to be very honest with you. I do have a side practice of providing energetic healings and channelings, but it's not my full time job. It's just a full time passion of mine that I want to share with the collective for whoever needs me. Whoever is brand new to energy healing, even if you're not, let me rewind and say, even if you're not brand new, it's so important for me to create a space of awareness to talk about the power of energy medicine and what it can do for our bodies if we are open to receiving, and to have a space where you can all receive it regardless of your financial status and regardless of your circumstances. Most importantly, and I've been trying to find the words to articulate this, so please just bear with me through this entire video because everything I do is organic. I'm just doing it as I feel called. But this space in particular, this forum, is a community I would like to create, or I should say, a safe space to create for you to come at any time of day where you're feeling like heavy, alone, and afraid, when your heart is in pain and you just need a place to be held and nurtured. That is what my channel is going to be focusing on, is your heart. I am a certified somatic alignment practitioner, and one of the biggest takeaways that I've learned from my training in somatic is that our heart is our empire. If our heart is not okay, we are not going to be okay. And I'm not referring to like going to a cardiologist or being at risk of heart disease. And I can speak more to this with my energy healing practice. A lot of the clients that I work on, I'm finding, are holding a lot of emotional pain in their heart and they don't even realize it because they're coming to me with hurt knees, arthritis, anxiety, what have you. But the moment I tune in and tap into their body and to try to get to the root of what's really going on, it all stems back to their heart, holding a sadness, a very deep sadness within their heart. And when I say your heart's not okay, like if you're sad and you're not addressing it and you're not nurturing it in the best way that you can with compassion, it is going to wreak havoc throughout your whole body, in different parts of your body. It's going to manifest in places that you would never even think of. So, if you can identify already, if you're thinking like, my gosh, Christina, I have gone to the doctor, I have had labs, I've had tests, I've done all the things, and we just can't pinpoint this pain or this whatever's going on like in my body, you have found the right place. I am so glad you're here with me today because this channel is all about taking care of our hearts and nurturing our hearts. Moving forward, I'm going to be creating these videos to share with you about my own spiritual awakening, my healing journey, what my experiences have been, and share some energy with you, do some energy work with you, for the collective, and share a channeled message from spirit, because that's not necessarily something we can all tune in and tap in and hear clearly. And maybe you can, and that is awesome. But I'm just going to say, like, I couldn't hear spirit when I was at the very beginning of my healing journey. I want to say, like, this just really, truly came on board with being able to hear spirit about a year and a half ago. I always was an energy sensitive. I could always feel what other people are feeling. And, another word for that is an empath, which I thought was normal, and I could tune in to energy as a collective. But really, here, working with spirit, hearing the angels and Mother Mary, I do a lot of work with Mother Mary. Like, that's really has been a big part of, I shouldn't say a big part. Yes, it's a big part of my healing journey, but it's just so helpful because sometimes it can give us like something that we're missing, right? Like we're trying to like put pieces of a puzzle back together to say like, why am I feeling this way, or why am I not well? I should rewind and say first I had to get my nervous system in check. And then once I got my nervous system, once I was able to regulate myself, that is when I was able to open up and tune in and access the divine frequencies that I can now channel and share with other people. And I'm like, I need to share this. I need to bring awareness with the collective of whoever needs to hear it. And regardless of their financial status, everybody needs to have access to this type of healing and these messages. So that is what my space is about. But I have to be very honest. I still have regular employment to pay my bills, Monday through Friday job. I'm a wife. I'm a mother of 2 boys in sports, and I'm still very much on my own healing journey. So I bring this to your attention to say apologies that these videos are not going to be beautiful. They're not going to, or I shouldn't say they're not, but I'm just warning you that I'm still working with this, with how to present these videos and make them catchy and eye appealing. And I'm going to put a shameless plug out there that if anybody else feels a very strong call to serving humanity, to doing their part in the world to help uplift humanity, and you're good with YouTube videos and electronics, and it's easy, it's effortless, it brings you happiness, it brings you passion, please reach out to me. I could use all the help I could with these videos. And that's why I've really have been putting them off and not feeling confident to come forth, because I don't know how to do all the things with the videos and add music and make it look beautiful and make short clips to help people find it. I just don't have the capacity. I have a lot on my plate, but yet I feel like I if you're watching a football game, right? And you're fully like in your gear and you're just like chomping at the bits on the sideline saying like, God, like let me in the game. Let me do my part to help humanity. Let me give back wherever I can. That's where I'm at right now, and that's what I'm doing right here. I'm taking step 1 to help anyone who needs it. So, that's just a little bit about me. And I'm feeling called to do some energy work and some channeling. I'm not sure who is with us right now, so I am going to just say a prayer. If the word prayer is uncomfortable, you can also look at it as an invocation. It is essentially asking for protection and calling in who we want to help us moving forth with this energy. And if you're brand new to energy, you can receive it at any time, place, space. Doesn't matter if this is like 1 year from when you see that I have posted this. If you would like to receive this energy, you just think in your mind's eye and your heart that you are open to receive. That's all you have to do. And take a deep calming breath. If you're brand new to what trance channeling is, it's nothing to be afraid of. I promise you. If you're afraid and you're thinking it might be a little, I should say a little, it might be demonic or Satan or the darkness or something like big, I would just say, just take a breath, feel into the energy, because I can promise you it is nothing but unconditional love. And it feels incredible going through my body. And I can tell you, I have in the beginning channeled different energies. And I can tell you, if it's If it's not good, it's not allowed in my body and it's not coming forth through me. I have a band of angels. You see Archangel Michael back there? That's him up there. He is at my right hand. He's like my right hand man, my energetic protection. And I have four corners. So we are protected. I promise you, nothing's getting in that would ever do any of us any harm. So, with that being said, taking a moment to give thanks to Mother God, creator of all things, heaven and the universe. I thank you for this day. I thank you for the opportunity to be of service to the collective. I thank you for ensuring that only the very utmost highest vibrations are allowed within this area, this time and space, dimension, and portal. I call upon the Ascendant Masters, the Archangels, the angelic collectives, and my entire spirit team, ancestors of the very Most High, asking for you to step forth at this time to provide an energetic cleanse and a message for the collective at this time. Please be sure to identify yourself and your intention for this session. It is I, it is Archangel Gabriel stepping forth at this time as a messenger of the divine, stepping forth to provide a message not only to you, dear viewer, but to this channel, this vessel before you. She has been asked to create this platform, this space, this very sacred space, to sit down and share her heart with you. And this is no easy task, as she is still very much working on her own worthiness as to if she is strong enough and capable enough to do this. And I say this not to bring forth any type of shame to this dear vessel, but yet to commend her on her courage for putting herself out there to the world to give back. And we have been saying for quite some time to this dear channel that now is the time that the world needs us the very most. She uses the analogy of being on the sidelines of a football game. Perhaps even sometimes she feels sitting on the bench saying, how can I do my part? I am ready, coach, put me in. And I say, we say, as the angelic collective, this is the time. This is the time to help uplift the hearts of humanity. And I say this all to you, dear ones, to continue also doing your part, remembering that you are all one in this journey. You are all here together to learn, to grow, to evolve as souls together. And it is important, dear ones, that you remember that you come together to bring your state of remembrance, that you are all interconnected. You are not separate. No, you are not. This may sound foreign. This may sound unbelievable to you, but we say this dear one will be bringing forth more messages from us and from the divine Father, Mother, God, Creator to remind you that you are all one and you are all in this journey of life together. So we say, enjoy this game together, and to remember to cheer one another on, to encourage one another and support one another on. Yes, yes, yes. As for an energy clearing, I would ask you to take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it and release. Dearest ones, closing your eyes at this time and allowing the energy to flow up, 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 and out of your body. Envisioning the energy from the earth star chakra down, down below and raising higher and higher out through the crown of your head. We are bringing the earth energy up through your body and out. Imagining your feet are planted in the dirt or in the grass, and you have roots growing from your feet into the ground. Right now, you are receiving an expansion. You are taking yourself into the ground, grounding your energy. But my frequency is specifically going up through your body, specifically in your spine, up and out of your crown chakra. High, high, high. Bringing a sense of safety to your body. That is what this is doing, bringing a sense of safety. Taking another deep breath in and out. Safety traveling from the bottom of your spine to the top and then back down. We give thanks, dear ones, for sitting in this space and receiving, and knowing that you can come back to this video at any point. Giving thanks, giving thanks, giving thanks. Hello, 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 dearest ones. It is I, it is I, it is I. It is Mother Mary coming on to thank you for being in this space, for allowing this energy transmission to run through your body. Dearest one, it is I who has been anxiously nudging this dear one to sit and hold this space so that you and I can specifically connect. And I say time and time again, please do not look at me as a religious figure, as I am stepping forth at this time to simply ask you allow me to hold your heart, to love you, and to offer you the nourishment that only a true mother can provide to you. So, dearest ones, while I know some may hold me on a pedestal and others may look to me feeling harmed by what the church has or has not done to you and your loved ones, I ask all of that simply, please, I beg you to put it aside and look at me as simply a mother who is asking to come and cocoon you with her love. Yes, I will be a very big part of this channel, specifically this YouTube channel, to offer energetic heart cleansing. And this, dear one, is correct. When you are feeling lost, sad, afraid, or simply just do not have the capacity to be with your resources that you do have, when humans may feel like too much, I would invite you and encourage you to come into this safe space of this YouTube channel. Look into this dear one's eyes, connect into her heart. Feel the frequency and know that you are held and that you are loved and that we are all working together on your behalf. Yes, yes, yes. That is the mission. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a place where you can come receive love, love, love. Yes. And in return, you will be nourishing this dear one's heart and soul, as this is her mission. This is her purpose in life, is to help uplift the hearts of humanity. So we give thanks in advance that you too are helping her fulfill her dharmic mission just by being of service to you, dear ones. Yes. Oh, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. Mm. 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 Thank you, Mother Mary. Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Your energy will stay with you. Mine will come back to me. Yes. Hmm. Wow, that was a lot. How are you guys feeling? I'd be so interested in the comments below to let me know what you're feeling. Because with energy, it hits everyone different. It feels different. You could feel warm, you could feel cold, you could feel chills, you could feel nothing. Some people feel nothing, and that's okay because it hits you where it needs to and when it needs to. And just receiving the message, just by listening, even if you were like, I don't know, Christina, I didn't say yes, I'm open to receiving the energy. You're just here in our space. You're here having this engagement with us. If you're actively watching, you're just engaging with the energy. So with that, oh, my heart is pounding. I need to go grab some water. I'm going to have to remember, note to self with these videos, bring water. And you too, I would encourage you to go drink some water. And with that, I love you so much. I can't wait to tell you more about me and do some more energy, more channeling, and just to see how I can support you. But I'm going to leave you with this note. Just remember, whatever you're going through in this very particular moment, take a breath and just know tomorrow is a new day. Just need to keep going. Just keep going. I love you.